Shangri La in Honolulu has got to be the weirdest, most interesting museum I've ever visited. You may know it from this famous jumping off place, Cromwell's, which I frequently visited in my early 20s. But the larger property contains a gigantic mansion which was once owned by Doris Duke, the billionaire tobacco heiress. So come along with us for a tour. The museum is in the Kahala area next to Diamond Head in the middle of a neighborhood. You either leave from Honolulu Museum of Art or Bishop Museum, and it takes about 20 minutes to get there. While we go for our ride, let's talk about the tickets. The tickets are really difficult to get. Back in September, I went online right at the time when they released the tickets, but every weekend started to get booked up really quickly. According to their website right now, they're releasing tickets on a monthly cycle at 10 a.m. So the next time the tickets get released is Thursday, December 4th, and these are tickets for the month of January. So keep checking their website for when the tickets are going to be available. When you arrive at Shangri La, you're greeted by a bunch of museum docents. They're super nice. They were extremely friendly, welcoming, and knowledgeable. This museum primarily has Islamic art, furniture, and collectibles that Doris Duke collected during her travels. It's so beautiful here. I really like this room. This ceiling was made entirely of wood. I really love the detail. Some of the pieces they had made and then shipped over. Also, there's no AC in the museum. It can get really hot, but they do provide you with these fans. The outdoor courtyard area was absolutely stunning. Such a great area to do photo shoots. You can bring your personal camera, just no fancy photography equipment. This room was absolutely gorgeous. It was some type of parlor room. There was a little area for seating as well. At this point, this is only the second room we visited, and there was not enough time to visit everything. The entire tour is about 2 hours, and that includes the 2 20-minute shuttle rides to the museum. This room we've just entered is the living room, and it's connected to the dining room as well. It's right next to the water, so you get really nice ocean views. But seriously, you could spend days at this place. Just look at the details on everything. The details on the artifacts, the details on the walls, the ceilings, everywhere. I can't pick a favorite, but the dining room was one of my favorites. Just look at this view. Also, the 2 chandeliers hanging from the walls. The outdoor space is also gigantic and super nice right on the water. Another good spot for photo shoots. The docents asked if we wanted our pictures taken outside, but at that point my storage got really full, so I had to hurry up and delete a bunch of stuff. So now we're walking to another side of the mansion/museum. This is the bedroom of Doris Duke. I really enjoyed this part of the museum because it had a lot of her personal effects that really spoke to her life. There was jewelry, trinkets, her hats. I'm not sure the story behind the daggers, though. Another of my favorites, here's the bathroom. It is gigantic. There's a huge tub in the floor. Again, look at the details. Look at the knobs on the sink. By the end of the tour, I was sweating. So if you do the tour, come prepared for heat. When the tour was just about to be done, they ushered us outside for some ice cream and water. You know I'm going to recommend this tour. It's only $25 for Kama'aina. Super worth it with all that you get. You can take pictures. You learn so much. You can see all the artifacts. 10 out of 10 would recommend.